Shion. Shion had snuck up behind him when she fired a stun gun into his neck. Because yeah, hers has also been illegally modified, hasn't it? Oh, da-da-da-da. The stun gun made a snapping noise. The dog fell down to the ground with the rest of his friends.
火災のやつ改造済みとは言ってたけど、こりゃ効きます。
Oh, see, she hasn't used it yet in this world time.
シオン、こっちの連中にもお願い。
大丈夫か、サトコにリカちゃん。
So, where were they, I wonder?
まさに危機一髪だったな。お前らの足が速いんで追いつくのに苦労したぜ。
ずっと待っててよかったね。
I can't imagine if they were watching the shrine, because then they should have been noticed by the mountain dogs. So I can only guess that they had the escape route planned ahead of time. Also, wait, I just realized, didn't they jump from like the second floor? How did they manage to do that without getting hurt? Yeah, they jumped up from the second floor. It's impressive. Maybe if they like lowered themselves with their arms and then let go, that would lessen the effect. But it would slow them down. Yeah, so I guess they were somewhere on the path, kind of ahead. Waiting for them?
張り込んでた甲斐があったよ。張り込んでたって、あの後お家へ帰らずずっと見張っていましたの、皆さんは。
So they didn't agree on the escape route beforehand? Okay.
帰り際にね、すっごく不審な人がずっと草陰に潜んでて神社を伺ってるのを見つけたの。
いやー、よく見つけたよな、あの暗闇で。レナには嘘も迷彩も通用しないってことだな。
So, figuring he would leave if they spoke to him, they secretly staked out that suspicious man. They'd started following us as soon as they heard the sound of the firecrackers.
まさかここでみんなに救われるとは思わなかったのです。
とにかくここにいたらすぐに応援が来るぞ。どうする、これから。
Mion's basement.
私たちミオンさんの家に逃げ込むつもりでしたのよ。地下でかくまってもらえるとかいう話で。地下最後殿ですか？確かにあそこなら都合がいいです。しかもあそこ武器も隠してませんでしたっけ？
You also have some torture implements.
そういうのは言わない。とにかく私もうちに逃げ込むのは賛成。あそこには秘密の通路がいくつもあるから連中の裏をかけるよ。
なら急ごう。追っ手が来てる。
A white van was approaching us at high speed. In the forest? Okay. It obviously belonged to the mountain dogs. The van stopped not far from us, and more people in uniform jumped out. There were at least 6 of them. If we all run, the slowest runner might get caught. So we should take them down while we can. I don't know if they have a license, but Mion and Shion know how to drive a car. We can take their van and get away from here. I don't expect it to be that easy.
6人だ。ちょうどいいね。全員の全力でぶちのめして車をいただこう。
Don't get too cocky.
それは明暗ですわね。
そうと決まりゃ速攻だぜ。
Mountain dogs were ready to chase us. They had no idea that we would try to attack them instead. Rena is always the first one to make a move in this kind of situation. She gets so determined once a decision is made. She immediately singled out one dog and punched him with the nose. Another one tried to grab her from behind, but Keiichi kicked him in the side as hard as he could.
おいおいレナ、やり合うときは背中を気にしろよ。
ケイチ君に任せるよ。よろしくね。レナさんのひなみ沢復帰前ってめちゃくちゃ興味あります。
あれだあれだ。
というか、人殴るのに躊躇なさすぎ。
That has never gotten her into trouble before.
スタンガン使うのに躊躇ないあんたが言わない。
Given that Shion had that stun gun, the mountain dogs were reluctant to go after her. They were scared of a very dangerous weapon she had in her hand. But thanks to that, Shion has stopped one of them for certain. It was fortunate for us that they didn't have any guns of their own. They had no way of countering Shion's stun gun. Sadako attacked him from behind. She encircled his neck with a jump rope and pulled. Shion followed up, quickly hitting him with a stun gun. What was I doing in all of that? The only thing I can do is run around and try to get their attention. They're pursuing me after all. They want to catch me more than anything else. But that leaves them open to attacks from my friends. Keiichi had already hit the one trying to grab me. I think we have a chance here. We may not be able to take all of them down, but we can try and find a chance to escape to their vehicle.
リカちゃんから話を聞いていたとき、とんでもねえ奴らだとビビっていたが、どうやら俺たちと同等程度みたいじゃねえか。
みーちゃんの部活メンバーはつまりそのくらい強いってことなんだね。恐れないというのが多分強さの秘密ですね。
Just having a casual conversation in the middle of the fight.
お姉の部活は遠慮ってやつをなくす訓練みたいなもんですから。
If we all fight together, we can win this 6-on-6 battle. If any one of us wasn't here, they'd beat us easily. We'd end up dead. If my friends hadn't stayed behind, I would have been killed by now. We can do it. We can make it. Pride comes before the fall? The dogs Shion took down with a stun gun were starting to wake up. The ones that we knocked out earlier were also up and chasing us again. We have to get out of here. This isn't the time for me to just be running around.
ちょうどいいわね。やってやるわ。リカ。羽生、あなたは相変わらず諦めてるんでしょ。諦めない悪あがきがどれだけの力を持つか、そこで見てなさい。私は打ち破る。私たちは打ち破る。今からね。それをあなたの目の前で見せてあげる。よし、みんないいね。一撃で決めるよ。目の前の敵を一人撃ち倒せ。
Just how casual she is about it.
それから車を奪って逃げる。
And revealing the plan which we already knew to their enemy.
はいです。僕もやりますですよ。
気に入ったぜリカちゃん。よっしゃ行くぞー。
On Keiichi's signal, we attack six of the mountain dogs in unison. Time gradually slowed down. I truly felt like I was trying to overcome that impossible wall of time and change my fate. However, time continued to slow even further, until it stopped. What's going on? Felt like the film reel of a movie had gotten hung up partway through. Okay. I didn't see this coming. Like I joked about what's her name? Takano like wanting to become a god or something and be the executor of curse. Is she somehow taking like each time they do the ruse, is she somehow taking a portion of Hanu's powers, maybe, or something? Or maybe this has always been the case? Like time itself has come to a standstill?
羽生、どういうこと？その時が来たのです。どうして？
Wearing a sad expression, Hanu pointed at Keiichi. I finally noticed something. All my friends had noticed already, except for Keiichi.
ケイチ、その胸の前に浮いているのは何ですか？
Oh?
何ってなんだよ。あ？これなんだよ。
Floating? Time had stopped just when Keiichi was about to hit his opponent. He then realized that something was floating in front of his heart. So wait, time stopped for all of them? I'm guessing a bullet. It was. A metallic silver cone. That was the first thing I could think of. Time has stopped and she's able to talk to him and he's able to respond back. Wah! Wah! Wah!
嘘、ケイちゃん。
なんだよこれ。まさか集団？
That's exactly what it was. The bullet had stopped about 15 centimeters away from Keiichi's chest, just before it would enter his body. That's right. Once time starts moving again, it will slam into his chest. In other words, it's too late. Keiichi will immediately die when time starts up again. But what caused time to stop?
誰が撃ったの？だって相手は6人、誰も銃なんか持ってないよ。
Okay, sure, all good and all that Keiichi's about to die, but they're questioning, like, he shot the gun, but they're not questioning the fact that time itself stopped.
あそこ、ワゴン車のところですわ。
Oh, there's more people by the van, is there? Sadako couldn't point at the van. Time had completely stopped after all, but they can still talk. We could see another person standing near the van. There had actually been 7 people inside, not 6. That 7th person was the one who fired the bullet. We hadn't seen her at all. That person is someone we all know very well, Takano. Yes, it's Takano.
高野さんだ。高野さんが撃ったの？
I wonder if their enemies are part of the people who can talk in this stop time. And if there's anything they can do in this stop time?
ケイチ君は？
In the frozen world, Takano was smiling, still aiming her gun at Keiichi. Takano had been watching us from the van this whole time. She came out and fired her gun, knowing that we hadn't seen her at all.
そっか、なるほどな。やっぱり黒幕は高野さんだったんだな。
どうしよう。ケイちゃん、なんとか体をひねってかわせないんですか？
The answer's gonna be no.
バカ。無理なこと言うなよ。
Sure, they can pull off supernatural feats, but they can't pull off supernatural feats.
弾丸だって止まるくらいに、すべて俺だって動けるわけがねえだろ。
I do not question
バカ。
this.
無理なこと言うなよ。弾丸だって止まるくらいに、すべてが止まってるんだぞ。俺だって動けるわけがねえだろ。
なら時間が動き出すのと一緒に上半身を反らすんですの。
And if they can't move their body, then how are they able to move their mouth and vocal cords?
そうすれば少しでも違うかもしれませんわよ。
And move the like air to make sound waves and have the sound waves travel? Everyone was desperate to save Keiichi. However, no matter how hard we thought, we couldn't come up with any ideas to save him from the bullet. We were so desperate that Keiichi started to laugh.
なんかよくわからないけどさ。とにかく、こうなっちまったものは仕方がない。時間が動き出せば、俺は死ぬだろう。死ななくても、まあ少なくとも戦力にはならなくなるな。
Honestly, I was expecting him to die from whatever cursed stuff happened. I wasn't expecting him to die early on. Yeah, that is... Because, like, they know about the virus... Not the virus, the, parasite and all. So... But they don't know about any of the supernatural stuff. So why are they perfectly fine with it?
だからみんな、今のうちに俺のことを諦めろ。そして目の前の敵と高野さんをぶちのめして車を奪うことを考えるんだ。
嫌です。
I think I said something just earlier. Pride comes before the fall.
ケイイチが死んでもダメです。そんな世界は嫌なのです。羽生、これが運命だというの？避けられない運命だというの？大丈夫ですよ、ティカ。忘れられます。忘れられますから。
That doesn't make it any better.
嘘だよ、嘘だ。ケイちゃんがこのまま死んじゃうなんて。
That's a nice backdrop.
やめなよ、みーちゃん。とにかく目の前の相手を倒すことに集中しよう。倒れるケイイチ君に振り返る時間をきっとケイイチ君は望まない。
ああ、そうだぜ、レナ。頼むぞみんな、リカちゃんを。まずはこの場を逃げ延びて監督に連絡を取れ。多分こいつらは大石さんをもう殺してる。だからあれだけ待っても来なかったんだ。みんな生き延びろよ、絶対だ。
Well, at this point, Rika isn't exactly wanting to survive. She probably wants to survive for one day to make sure that she can keep her memories or something, but she won't want to survive until the end.
ケイイチ！
リカちゃん、最後の最後にごめんな。運命なんて覆せるって大見え切っておきながら最初にリタイアしちまう。
So she is able to talk as well, with a stop time. Sound just like Kanan's regular laughter, but it was the scariest noise I'd ever heard.
根性の名残は尽きた？
高野さん、これで俺たちが負けたと思うなよ。
見終わったのね、走馬灯。
Silence suddenly ended, and the clamour of reality returned. So Takano was in control of that? Ooh. An explosive sound then hit Keiichi straight on the chest. I watched Keiichi collapse right in front of me. He fell down on his back while his blood splattered everywhere. And after that, he stopped moving. There's no way any of us weren't shocked by that. We tried to take down the foes in front of us, but no more came from behind. We tried to struggle as best we could. There was no way we could win against all those adults. I did my best to fight them off, but they pulled my hair and picked me up as if I weighed nothing. I heard everyone's desperate screams of resistance. The comforting and courageous unity we had showed right before Keiichi was shattered like glass. The debris of that glass lay sadly on the ground. Takano's gnawing laughter was still echoing inside my ears.
高野より本部へ。制圧したわ。私の言ったものを準備させて。それから死体がたくさん出るから処分の手配を。死体袋が5つと血を流すのに水がいるわね。持ってこさせて。
She needs 5 bags? My body froze up, but time did not. Takano, laughing, pointed her gun at Mion's head. Oops. Hmm.
嘘でしょ。あなたの背中の入れ墨、一度見てみたかったの。後で見せてもらうわね。見たければ勝手に見ればいいでしょ。見たってつまらないよ。そう？私は楽しいと思うわよ。やめて！みーちゃんを撃たないで
！Takano shook her head in response to Riena's scream.
ダメよ。ミオンちゃんが部長さんなんだから一番じゃなきゃね。
Oh no, leaving her for last to make her experience the most pain of all?
嘘。やめ。
There was a dull noise, followed by Mion's body twitching. We all tried to break free from the men restraining us, as Takano calmly shot Mion. However, they were too strong, and all we could do was squirm like insects. Takano was enjoying watching us struggle. She then stepped towards Sadako, but Shion started screaming curses at her.
あなたが先に撃たれたいのかしら？おとなしくしてれば、もう数秒は余計に生きられたのに。やめてシオンさん。挑発なんかしても意味がありませんでしたよ。
I know why she's doing that. Shion wants to protect Sadako for as long as she can. She's trying to do what Satoshi told her to. Aww. Takano didn't care one whit for Shion's feelings. Stepping over Keiichi's body, she approached Shion.
私、やっとわかりましたよ。サトシ君を。あんたが殺したんですね。そうなんでしょ。あいにくね。メイドの土産って嫌いなの。だから教えてあげないわ。
So she does know, it seems. But whether or not it was actually her is something that we don't know. Shion's body twitched. That had followed the dull sound of another gunshot. Just 2 dull sounds stolen away the lively Sonozaki sisters. It didn't add up. I started shaking from fear when it hit me just how easily Takano can take away lives.
無抵抗の人を撃って楽しいの？この人でなし！あら、次はあなたが撃たれたいの？黙ってれば最後の順番になったのに。
Keiichi, Mion, and Shion died. The oldest one left of us was Rena. Rena didn't want to see Sadako and me die before she did.
連続開始事件は全部高野さんの仕業だったんですね。
Like I expect, actually. Because first the whole drug addict thing, when the person broke into the apartment, not apartment, the Sadako's aunt's place. Because there's a whole drug addict thing. I'm guessing that might have been an experiment by Takama, maybe?
お社様のたたりの代行者のつもりだったんですか？
代行者じゃないわ。私がたたりを下すのよ。
Oh?
あなたには見せられないわね。
Oh, really?
お社様の怒りがこれからこの村に下るのは、それは私が起こす。私のたたり。そう。私はまさにお社様そのものになるのよ。その時、私は人としての域をようやく超えることができるの。
In Rika's terms, a witch?
まあ、あなたには私の気持ちはわからないでしょうね。人を超えて神になろうとする心地よさなど、誰にも理解できないわよ。
She is actually wanting to become a god. Okay!
無理だと思うな。高野さんがどれだけお社様のふりをしたってお社様にはなれないよ。所詮はごっこ遊び。お社様になんかあなたはなれない。
As long as Rika is trying, she will never become, because she will always go back in time and stop. But
なれるわよ。これからなるもの。
or perhaps it's the process of the reason why she can be sent back in time? No, because it's getting weaker each time, so that makes more sense that it's her new power, I guess. Rena laughed at her. It kind of seemed very upset to hear that laugh.
何がおかしいのかしら。
無理だよ。だってお社様はいるんだもの。
Oh? Those were Rena's last words.
さて、最後はさとこちゃんね。あなたは殺しても殺さなくても、でもあなたは生きた研究資料だからね。東京はあなたの生きたままの捕獲に懸賞金をつけてくれてるわ。
So it's the fifth body bag for Rika then, not Sadako.
大した額じゃない。
Oh, never mind.
私の取り分はせいぜいヨーロッパに旅行に行ったら消える程度よ。まあ生け捕りにしてもあなたは結局はろくな目に遭わないけどね。生きたまま頭蓋を切開されるのが関の山よ。それに私、あなたとはお友達だったしね。
You can still say that. Really?
この場で撃ち殺してあげるのも優しさかと思ってる。
You know they say pride comes before the fall, right?
どっちがいい？
そんなの決められるわけないでございますわよ。
I know I've been saying it fairly often now on the stream, but I think it's quite fitting for both sides here. Sadako shouted back at her. Her eyes were full of tears.
じゃあクイズ。ブロッコリーとカリフラワー、緑色はどっち？
Screw you.
いえ、ブロッコリー。
Ow. As soon as I heard that same dull sound, Sadako stopped moving. Takano smiled and said good girl to what used to be Sadako. Like, I knew she was strange with the whole obsession with murder cases and all, but she's just downright insane. Completely broken and morbid and all
本
that.
当に今夜は月の綺麗な素敵な夜だこと。
And you're calling it lovely and beautiful night.
あなたもそう思わない？
そして私を殺すのね。
ええ、殺すわ。女王感染者の死体が作戦の鍵なの。あなたはここから遠く離れた東京の地での醜い政治的勢力争いの具になるのよ。そして鬼ヶ淵村の伝説のピリオドとなる。
私をどういう殺し方にするか、高野の考えそうな
あら、わかるの？
私をどういう殺し方にするか、高野の考えそうなことが分かったわ。
But how does she know that if she always forgets her memories of her stay?
言ってみて。
I'm not going to say it, but I know. It's Watanagashi. She wants to do the real Watanagashi, using my body. I'm sure she's planning to cut open my stomach and pull out my guts. To do that, she'll make me inhale some chemical to put me to sleep. I vaguely remember that part.
想像がついてるようね。じゃあ、おやすみなさい、リカちゃん。
One of the dogs approached me with a handkerchief soaked in a chemical substance.
高野、待ちなさい。
みんな潔く死んだのに、あなたは命乞いなの？
Nope. Give her a curse, I guess.
違うわ。私を殺すなら眠らさずに殺しなさい。